Good afternoon, everybody. So I'm Rich, and together we are the Rich and Brooke Show. And we're here talking to all of our family at Networking Today who want to learn about our MO compensation model. We do offer compensation, and I want to take this opportunity in this video to say thank you, a very hearty thank you to all of our meeting leaders through COVID, during the time of COVID, who really supported us and sustained us even when times got tough. We couldn't pay out commissions and things like that, but we have, meeting leaders who have supported us all along the way, and we look forward to really having a great recovery and earning a lot of compensation, both from the leads that we share amongst all of our Networking Today family, but also as a token of our appreciation to revenue share with our meeting leaders who work with us and for us to help us grow networking as it should be in America. Brooke and I wanted to come out and talk about this. This is a form of commerce that we had a hand in developing. We're not exclusive, it's not ours alone, but I would like to think that we were probably a large part of it. And the compensation model that we have for Networking Today for the MOs stems from an idea of being able to earn money on a leverage basis, on a residual basis, without it being associated with performance, meaning performance like you have to go out and sell and resell every month in order to achieve, or a pay scale. We want you to get a flat compensation that you can receive every single month residually, direct deposited into your account. That way, you can have that lifestyle that everyone always talks about. People talk about it in multi-level marketing. And in multi-level marketing, you build a downline in order that you can have leveraged, passive, residual income. And we want to be a part of that. But we also know that if we were to form as a multi-level marketing organization, which we're not that interested in, no harm, no foul, no insult, but just not right for Networking Today, that would ban us within a lot of other networking organizations, because they usually contractually, you can only belong to one other multi-level marketing organization at a time contractually. So we didn't want to do that, but we also didn't want to be a W-2. We wanted to allow you to have your freedom to run your meeting and run your organization the way that you wanted to run it. And so as an independent contractor of Networking Today, as a meeting organizer, and there might be some confusion around the definition meeting organizer. What's the difference between a member, a meeting organizer, and a meeting leader? Brooke?
A member is just a general member who is at our weekly meetings. They attend our visitor days, happy hours, connection days, all the events. They pay the $50 a month. A meeting leader,
love showing up.
That's it. They're there to network. That's solely what their purpose in being a part of the family is. Then we have our meeting leaders. Our leaders are who lead those meetings. They're the ones who start those meetings. They organize a leadership team. They use the community to grow the group and help the community and get involved in the community. And then our meeting organizers are any meeting leader or member that wants to introduce us to a new market with a new meeting leader. Those meeting organizers are simply organizing other meetings in other markets, or maybe within their own market, to add on to the network here at Networking Today.
So when you help us grow, we want to say thank you in a very tangible way. Here's how this works out. We thought we would just bring the old traditional whiteboard in, and I'm just going to use a couple different colors so we can use some distinctions. And we are going to try our best to keep it very, very simple. And we'll run the calculator. You get your calculator, run the same numbers so that you can see how this works. The very first thing I want everybody to understand is that we tried to make this compensation model one of the most simple compensation models you could ever see in your whole life. So whether you lead a meeting or not, it doesn't matter. You refer, so I'm going to put you right here. That's you, okay? And then I'm going to use the red, and you are going to refer person number 1. This is the meeting leader. This is you. Okay, you referred them. This meeting goes out and gets, we're going to assume each meeting location has 20 members. Okay. The other thing is you earn 30% on every single dollar that meeting leader earns. You don't get paid when you recruit them. You get paid when the meeting begins to grow and get paying members. So this meeting leader comes on board with Networking Today, and we're going to assume, that this meeting leader is out here. You earn 30% on every dollar that person makes. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to blue, and we're going to assume this meeting has the 20 members that are paying $50. It's generating this meeting is generating $1,000 in income. The meeting leader is making 25%. The meeting leader compensation is $250. And so, Brooke, I'm going to trade you markers and go to the black, please. And if we take $250 and multiply that times 30%, what do we get?
250 times 30%. 75.
Okay, $75. See that? Now, you up here, you're earning the $75 on every dollar that this meeting leader earns. And the meeting leader earns 25% on the total revenue generated from their own meeting, right? Okay, so if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to blue, and I'm going to come down, and I'm going to suppose that meeting leader 1 right here goes out and recruits a meeting leader. And we'll put meeting leader 1 right there for that person, okay? Then this meeting leader, I think I'll go back to red, please. Isn't this fun? Coloring and drawing. So we've got $1,000. Again, we're going to assume 20 members on this. $1,000. Okay. This meeting leader earns $250. Okay. But now, since this meeting leader is earning $250, this meeting leader that referred this meeting leader earns 30%. So 30% on this, if you don't mind going back to black. Thank you, ma'am. This meeting Mo compensation is $75. Now this Mo compensation is being earned by this person. So this person up here, this meeting leader is earning their $75 plus their Mo compensation. So now you have $325 being earned by this meeting leader. Do you see that? They have $250 from their own meeting. They're earning meeting Mo compensation, right? Meeting organizer compensation of $75 on this meeting, meaning this person is now earning $325. This person is earning $75. And in fact, what I should probably do is erase this one, so maybe that might make it a little bit more simple right there. So this meeting leader is making $250. This one's making their $250 plus the Mo, $325 now. Okay. So what then is this person earning? Well, this person up here is earning Mo compensation. We're going to assume it's not a meeting leader for a minute, okay? Mo compensation of $75 right there on this one, on what you might call level 1. But then we've got level 2 down here. We don't really keep track of levels. You don't have to worry about levels and legs and all that other nonsense. You just need to know what this meeting leader's making. But I'm going to get rid of level 1 just to show you. You make 30% of everything this meeting leader makes. If this meeting leader is making $325, what is your income going to go to? So your income increases from $75 to $97.50. Okay, that looks like 77, but $97.50. Why? Because the one you recruited is making more. So anytime anyone comes on NTi that you recruited and they're a meeting leader and they're growing a meeting, the more money they make, the more money you make. So they can either build their own meeting Or they can be a builder, and they can come out here, and may I have the blue back, please? They could be a builder, and what if they did this, and 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 suppose they came out and built 10 meetings, right? That all did the same thing. If this person recruited all 10 of these meeting leaders, you're dealing with $2,500 because it's a multiple of 10, okay, of all the money that's being paid out. If $2,500 is being generated, what is 30% of $2,500? Okay, 30% of $2,500 should be $750. Yeah. So the way the math works, take the black one back, please. Thank you. The way the math would work on this is like this. The Mo compensation was how much? $750? $750. So, because down here, this would be generating, let me see the red, please. Thank you. I thought you had all the caps.
Well, I did, and you stopped using.
I know, right? So if I take my $250 that I'm still making on my own meeting, assuming it didn't grow or shrink, plus the Mo compensation of $750, look at how much revenue I'm earning. $1,000 a month, and the vast majority of that I don't even lift a finger on. This is why we call this model true direct commerce. It's true. It's genuinely direct. You get paid only when something is produced, if something is sold. There's if you recruit meeting leader is going to start paying a membership to be a part of NTi, but you're not getting paid on that. You're getting paid on the revenue generated from the meetings that get started, and the meetings that get started recruit members to those meetings, and that's how we grow. So that's kind of how that would work. Now, if you're not a meeting leader, everything on the compensation works exactly the same way, except you're not earning any revenue because you have no responsibility to wake up once a week and be at your own meeting, which is fine too. Now, just imagine that you worked with an organization that had lots of these that you could refer. The revenue generated could be pretty substantial. And that right there is how true direct commerce works. That's how our compensation model works here at NTi. And we're excited to teach it to you and hope that you use it to go out and make a whole lot more money. Anything else you need to share about that?
I don't think so. It is pretty simple once you take a second to just think through it. So if you have questions, just call us.
Yep.
We can help.
A lot of people spend too much time thinking about all this down here. You don't need to worry about this down here. You only need to worry about how much that person's making. And whatever that person's making, you're getting 30%. So that's how that works. And it just goes down. So if one of these people recruited somebody, it just keeps going. And it works its way up, and you get a little percentage of that person, which got a little percentage of that person, and that's how it works.
I do think it's important that you all know that we offer this as a thank you to you for helping us build the network. We can't do it by ourselves, and it's better to have a warm network be connected to you than a cold network, and so this is our way of saying thank you. So
sure is. Now, we hope you visit Networking Today International for more information. You can go to networkingtodayintl.com. Soon you'll be able to download our mobile application on Apple App Store or Google Play. Look forward to you being able to do that probably within the next 3 or 4 weeks. By the end of August 2024, we should have that live. Ladies and gentlemen, if your networking is not working, well, you're probably not networking properly. We can help. Make sure and check us out. We're the Rich and Brooke Show, and if you have any questions, make sure to shoot us a text or find us on Facebook. Either way, my number, if you the office number that you can text us at is area code 865
you don't know that
591-2304. Again, 591-2304. We'll catch y'all later.